Welcome back. Today we'll be discussing a very important topic on this channel, the career boss. I remember my humble self, Amefla Izuchukwu, your career mentor, and we'll be taking time to look at what makes it so or not so. Why do the king beg for food? Why do the king beg for food? Why did the king beg for food? Is it a good sign of true leadership as a king? For a king to beg for food, what does it sound to you? We'll be looking at it from different angles. And I want you to pay attention to details because it will help us understand where we are, what we are doing, and where we are heading to. I'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. First, why did the king beg for food? Who is a king? A king is a ruler. A king is a controller of empire that has power to dominate a kingdom, to manage and control a kingdom. A king is someone who have been bestowed powers, both physically and spiritual, to take charge and controls things beyond his limits. That is a king. Living with servants, helpers, have nothing to worry about because at every beck and call he gets his request. He has cabinet members, he has bodyguards, he has wealth of wealth, riches upon riches. Why did the king beg for food? Something may have triggered the king to beg for food, but is it good for a king to beg for food? If a king must beg for food, is it recommended, or should we call it something that is unusual? Then the matter comes to mind. I'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. I remember my humble self, Amefla Izuchukwu, your career mentor. Looking at why the king begged for food, one may say or think the king begged for food because there is no food. That is from one angle. From another angle, one would say the king begged for food because he is hungry. The question now is, should a king beg for food? And then I answered, no, the king does not beg for food. He gives an order, get me food. And the food is provided for him. If I'm a king, I can't beg for food because my servants, my guards, my helpers are all around me. Then what I have to say, get me a food. For a king to beg for food means he has lost his integrity. He has lost his wisdom. He has lost his powers. He has lost his right. He has lost his position. It is very shocking for us today living with men and women on earth who have such powers as an individual in our homes, living as if we don't know what to do. The king begged for food because he has lost his power. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Why should you beg for food when you have been given the power? When you have been given the position? Why must you beg for food when you are in position to decide who and who gets the food? I'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned. I remain my humble self, Amifla Izichku, your career mentor. Welcome back. In conclusion, God created you for a purpose, to live as a king on earth. In Genesis, He created you to subdue, dominate, and replenish, bear fruit, till the ground, and plant and eat. Why must you beg for food? If God created you for a purpose, to achieve your dream, your goals, your visions, and live happily, why must you beg for food? It is not of good report if living on earth, then you are begging to eat. The power have been given to you as an individual, as a family, as an entity, to dominate. It is unadvisable to say, never beg for food when you are a king. God created you to be a king on earth. Then, as a king, you give an order. In His holy word, He said, whatever I hear you say, that I will do. He also said in His holy word, ask and you will receive. Seek and ye will find. Knock and the door will be open for you. He went further to say, ye have not received because ye ask not. Why did the king beg for food? Is our today's looking inward. Don't beg because you are a king. Give the order, and the earth will be productive. Give that order to the earth to yield its result to you. Speak it out, and you will see everything fall in place for you. Don't be a beggar in a position of a king. I remain my humble self, Amifla Izichukwu. I'll be coming back on another episode on our career talk. Live as a king and take charge of your destiny. See you on the other side of success. Bye.